Hey guys, it's Rafter and I'm bringing you yet another fragrance review. I'm currently going through a fragrance craze, so I've been hitting the shops as much as possible and trying out different fragrances to see which one I like, which ones I think other people would like, and also which ones would fit my personality the best. Hopefully this will be the last summer fragrance I buy for this year, or else I'm seriously gonna go broke. So here we have Dior Sauvage, quite controversial in the fragrance community. There's a bunch of people who absolutely hate it, and there's also a bunch of people who think it's great. I got this one at Boots this morning for £50 and it's 60 milliliters. I would go for the 100 milliliters, but I currently have 3 other fragrances I need to finish using. Yeah, 4 bottles of perfume don't seem like a lot, but I'm a student, so I can't be splashing out whenever I can. So I've just opened the package and I gotta say, even the box smells nice. As soon as I open the flaps, there's already a welcoming scent. It's not quite like the actual fragrance, but it smells good, so it's actually a thumbs up for making this package special. And here we have the actual bottle. Dior has been splashing the cash when it comes to advertising for this particular product. I mean, seriously, the advertisements are everywhere. Large billboards with Johnny Depp looking classy as hell in the desert. But I'm one of those guys who think that the ad doesn't really make any sense, because when I'm trying to smell the fragrance, it doesn't remind me of the desert at all, but maybe that's just me. I've even seen the actual Dodger Challenger from the ad on display in shopping malls with this bottle right next to it. So with that amount of exposure, you'd think it's yet another mass appealing generic stuff. In a way, yeah, I guess you can say the fragrance is safe and it appeals to many people. So I'm not complaining personally. Okay, so let's see how it smells. I've had a whiff of it yesterday when I first tried it. I sprayed it onto the back of my hand and wow, it's instantly one of the best fragrances I've tried. Yep, that smell. My first impression is that it's very fresh and it's also very strong. If I stick this piece of paper next to my nostrils, I get a bit dizzy, so I gotta smell it from a couple centimeters away. This is a good sign because you want your fragrance to be smelled by other people, and yesterday when I was walking around London, I could smell myself even when I was just spritzed a little onto the back of my hand. So it's definitely perfect for summer because of its freshness. It doesn't smell heavy, but it's layered, which gives it depth, so it differentiates itself from cheaper brands in this aspect. My second impression is that the smell is homely. It gives off a cozy and approachable vibe, which is probably why people online are saying that they get so many compliments from wearing this. The smell isn't aggressive, but it has a strong presence and is very invitational for other people to hang around you. And the last impression is that I kind of get a new car smell. It sounds a bit crazy, but when I smelled this fragrance, it reminds me of those scents new cars have, and they're quite delightful, to be honest. This is probably where it brings out the masculinity in this fragrance, because you smell like you own a new and maybe even a expensive car. So that's pretty nice, isn't it? So let me give this fragrance the scores I believe it deserves. For scent, 9 out of 10. I'm digging it, guys. It smells amazing. It doesn't attack people's nostrils, and it's fresh. But the one little thing I could pick on is the fact that there are other fragrances out there that smell similar to this, but otherwise it's top quality stuff. For projection, I give it a 10 out of 10. As I said earlier, I can smell myself all day without having to even smell the back of my hand. So projection is doing really good so far. For longevity, 10 out of 10. I first sprayed it at around 11 o'clock yesterday, and it got me a solid 8 hours before it started to turn into a skin scent, which is pretty impressive. For versatility, I give it an 8 out of 10. Why? Because I'd say it's more of a casual scent for hangouts, dinners, parties, and so forth. For those who want to seem more serious and dominating, like in business settings, this may not be the best for you. But I guess in other situations, this scent beats everything else. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm gonna crack on with this fragrance and see how it performs. Really excited to see what other people will think of this fragrance, and I'm not gonna lie, wearing fragrances definitely does boost confidence, so it can really bring out your A game for whatever you're trying to accomplish. Anyhow, thanks for watching, take care.